morning. God bless you. Good morning. I know it is very early in the morning. I wanted to do a live instead of record a video today. Good morning, everyone. Good morning for those who are available out there today. Good morning. Coach Lizzie, miss you all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everyone. God bless you. I hope you are there to spend a little bit of time with Coach Lizzie today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. God is so good. The sun is shining. It is a beautiful day. And I am so blessed to be alive, so happy to be alive. Hello, good morning, Latoya Jackson. Hello, how are you? Thank you for tuning in to Breaking Free with Coach Lizzie. Good morning. Give me a thumbs up, Latoya. God bless you. Hit that like button. I really appreciate it. Hello, who else is on the scene this morning? I know it's early. Coach Lizzie don't usually do an early morning video today, but I am doing an early morning video because I have a busy schedule today. So I want to get my video in and I want to go live with you all. Good morning. We have 6 people there. Give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button if you are there. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Coach Lizzie want to share something with you all today. Coach Lizzie has been silent for about 4 or 5 days. I'm sure you all know that since I had my Breaking Free celebration, I've been fasting and I've been in prayer, and so I've been spending some time with the Lord and getting myself prepared to get back on the scene with you all and to fast and pray about some situations that Coach Lizzie is dealing with. But I am back. I just want to let you all know I've been in prayer for myself, for you all as well. And God is just so wonderful. Give me a thumbs up, everyone. Hit that like button for everyone that is in there. Please hit the like button. It helps get the videos out there to circulate so other people can see them. I want to share a quick topic with you all this morning, but I want to say welcome, everyone. Welcome to my old and new subscribers. God bless you. We ask that you all please subscribe to Breaking Free. We also ask that you like, share the videos, share the content, because we are living in the last days, everyone, and we need to make sure that the information gets out there to everyone. We are up against demons. We are up against dark times. We are up against heartless, cold people. We are up against so much crime, so much hatred. So many women are being killed. Their children are being killed. There's so much molestation, so much just sickness going on in the world, people, and we have to stay up on our toes and to make sure that we are alert. We know what's going on around us and that we are ready to fight this good fight of faith. And so, with that being said, I love you all. Thank you for being patient again with Coach Lizzie. I have been in fasting and prayer for some days, so I have not did any videos in 5 or 6 days because I have been praying, seeking the Lord, and asking Him to help me with my situation, to help you all with your situations, and to continue to allow Breaking Free to continue to move on and give the content that you need. So with that being said, I love you all. Let's get into our topic today. I want to talk today about 3 things that the narcissist hates about you. 3 things that the narcissist hate about you. And I'm sure you all can think of many things besides 3 things, but Coach Lizzie today want to share 3 things that narcissist hate about you. Now, you got to remember now, when that narcissist discarded you, or maybe you discarded the narcissist, however it went, praise God, they are not around anymore. And it is a good blessing. Good morning, Brenda. God bless you. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Ann Haley's. Thank you so much for tuning in. But the 3 things that narcissist hate about you and me after that discard, again, if you discarded them or they discarded you, however it went down, there's 3 things that narcissist hate about you. And like I said, I know that there's more, but today, Coach Lizzie just want to talk about 3 of those things. And one of those things that narcissist hate about you is that you moved forward. Thank you all again for hitting the like button. There's 16 of you all in there, 17. Please hit the like button. One of the things that the narcissists hate about you is when you move forward. Now, you got to remember when that narcissist discarded you or you discarded them, that, they wanted you to fail. They wanted you to be left traumatized. They wanted to see you left in the dirt. They want to see you evicted from your house, or evicted from your apartment. They wanted to see you without money, without food, without a job. They want to see you struggling. They wanted you to constantly call them and beg them for money and help and attention, so that way they can make you feel and look even worse in front of the new supply. That narcissists don't like when you move forward. They don't like to see you looking good and you dressing nice and you eating at nice places and you're vacationing and you're smiling and you've moved on with new friends and new relationships. They hate the fact that they see you moving on when they know that their smear campaign did not work, and all those people that they turned against you don't mean anything to you, because God has replaced those flying monkeys and those other old so-called friends and old Decepticons with new people, with genuine friends, with genuine family, with genuine whole relationships. That narcissists hate to see you move on because you're not sad, you're not weeping, you're not looking like you've been living under the bridge for the last year. They hate to see you get new careers, new jobs, new ministries. They don't like to see you smiling. They hate to see you move forward because they left you. They were planning on leaving you in a state of destruction. They wanted to leave you to the point where you were suicidal. They wanted to leave you in a position where you were stressed and depressed. And they wanted to see you in a position where you felt that they were your everything. God is your everything. The narcissists got a big upset. They are upset because their plan didn't work. Their mass destruction did not work. And so they hate to see you move forward. They don't like to see you smiling and happy and having a good time, and you have moved on and you don't care about the new supply. You don't care about what they're doing with this person. Now, you got to understand that that narcissist, whether that narcissist was a male or female in your life, whether that narcissist was your husband or your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whether that narcissist were your children, your neighbors, your boss, your friend, whoever that narcissist was in your life, they don't like to see you move forward. That's one of the things that they don't like to see, is you move forward. They don't like the fact that you have said, oh, well, it happened, it's over with, things are done, and you're smiling and you're moving forward. Someone else is showing you attention. Someone else is there to support you and to help you and to open doors for you, to show love and compassion towards you. The narcissists don't like to see you move forward. So I want you to remember that. So if you're out there and that narcissist discarded you and you're living your best life, you're moving forward, you're gaining your strength, you're gaining back your power, you're gaining victory, you have become victorious, you're no longer a victim, you are a survivor. That narcissist don't like to see you move forward. So they have to try to find a way to bring you down off your high horse. They got to try to find a way to destroy that smile on your face, to destroy those new relationships. Got to remember, they are jealous, they are envious, they are hateful, and there's nothing good in them. They live miserable lives because there's nothing good in them. They live a miserable life because they have to lay on their bed at night. And hi, Pat, thank you for tuning in. They lay on their beds every night to figure out how they're going to destroy you, how they can hold up litigations, how they can hold up the divorces, how they can hold up you moving forward. They don't want to see you with a new woman or a new man. They don't want to see you move forward. They don't want to see you happy, so they got to try to find some kind of way to keep throwing something in the fire to keep it burning, just to keep you close to them, just to keep you connected to them, because they know you were good supply for them. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to see you move forward, because then where are they going to get their supply from? So if they don't attack you, and if they don't try to manipulate you or to hurt you, where are they going to get their supply? That means that they're going to have to turn all that bitterness and all that anger and all that resentment onto the new supply. So that's why that narcissists don't want to let you go. They don't want to see you move forward, because you were their supply. You were a part of their supply. And you're right, they are very, very sick people, Lamisha. They are very sick people. They are very sick. And you have to understand that you're dealing with someone that has a personality disorder. They have a mental issue. That has a Jezebel spirit. That is a devil. That is a demon. And that the devil is their father. They are jealous. They are envious. And they wearing a mask. They're not who they say they are. Now, the second thing the narcissists don't like about you is when you don't give them any reaction when they can't get a reaction out of you. That is the second thing. One of the second things that the narcissists don't like about you is when you don't give them a reaction. When they can't get a reaction out of you, when you don't show them any attention, when you don't let them know that you were moved by anything that they did to you, whether they were trying to smear your name more, where they were trying to ruin your character, if they were trying to triangulate you with the children or with the new supply, if they were posting pictures and doing things with the new supply out in public and you didn't cuss them out, you didn't come to them and tell them how wrong they were and how jealous they were, when they see that you're not responding to their stupidity, when you're not responding to the new supply, when you're not responding to the court litigations, and that they're constantly dragging you through court and trying to take the children from you, and they're trying to turn everyone against you, they're trying to ruin your job and your career, and they're trying to make other people look at you in a certain way, and you're not responding to the stupidity, you're not responding to the ignorance, they get very upset about that. And that's the second thing on the list that we're talking about. We're talking about three things, if you're just tuning in, three things that the narcissists don't like about you, and one was moving forward. Now we're talking about how you're not giving them a reaction, you're not responding to the smear campaign, the ignorance, you're not responding to the way that they want you to. See, the whole plan is to destroy you. The whole plan is to destroy your self-esteem, to make you look at the new supply, to say, what was wrong with me? Why did he choose her? Why is he with her? Or why is she with him? Or he with her, or vice versa? And they want you to respond to that. They want you to pick yourself apart and to compare yourself with the new supply. And you're not responding to that. They'll bring the new supply to the pickup and drop offs. They'll bring the new supply to events where they know that you're going to be with the children. They're going to bring the new supply to parent-teachers conferences. They're going to bring the new supply to graduation ceremonies, birthday ceremonies. They're going to do everything that they can to try to make you jealous, or try to make you hurt, or try to get a reaction out of you. And if you have healed and you know what you're dealing with, so that's one thing the narcissists don't want you to know, is to find out who they really are, to find out about their tactics, to find out about their that mask and who they really are. And so once you find out about who they really are, you don't have to respond to any of that, because you're dealing with an overgrown child, an immature narcissist, someone that their upbringing was very detrimental. They didn't have love in the home. They didn't have compassion. And so they don't know how to give that. So they think by hurting you and turning you down, they want to change the person that you are. They want to make you to become just like them. So they get upset when you don't react and respond to what they're trying to get you to react to. When you're not showing the jealousy, when you're not showing any concern, when you go no contact, when you go gray rock, when you cut them off, when you know that they're trying to intimidate you, when you know they're trying to attack you or abuse you spiritually, emotionally, verbally, or psychologically, when they know that you are not moved by any of the stuff that they're doing, that bothers them. Amen. Can everyone that's on the chat right now, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the like button, please. There are 27 of you all in there. Reason why I ask it all the time is to please give me a thumbs up, because it helps the video circulate so other people can see them. So if you in there, please give Coach Lizzie a thumbs up right now. If you have not hit the like button, please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And so I hope this information, this video resonates with you. You got to remember, with the narcissist, you have to learn how to respond and not react. See, they want a reaction out of you. They don't want a response from you. They want a reaction out of you. So you have to learn the difference between that. So if you respond, that means you give yourself time to think and to pray before you actually react to whatever they're trying to get you to react to. If you show no concern and it doesn't bother you, let them bring the new supply. Let them do whatever they want to do. You enjoy the children's graduation. You enjoy the wedding, wherever event that you are in. You enjoy whatever you're going to see the new supply and the narcissist together. Please just don't let that bother you. That's the whole plan. So if you see them with the children, or see the new supply with your daughter, with your son, don't get upset about it. As long as that new supply is treating your son or daughter with respect and love, and they're not abusing them and mistreating them, and you're not hearing anything from the children about anything being wrong done to them, it's okay. It's a part of moving on. It's a part of the stepmommy and the stepdaddy thing. As long as everybody's being loved and treated right, don't react to that. Don't get upset about that. Don't get jealous about that, because you already know that the narcissist was cheating on you with that person. You already know that you were being smeared, you were being devalued, and then basically, finally, you were discarded. That person was in the background all along. Don't try to fight them, get upset because they're with your ex-husband or your ex-wife or ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend. Don't even react to that, because you have to prepare yourself to move on to who God has for you. So don't react to the narcissist foolishness and foolery and stupidity. You have to remember all the time that everything that the narcissist is doing is plotted and planned. It's set up just to get a reaction out of you. It's all set up to make you jealous and to hurt you. And so that's the second thing that one of the second things that the narcissists hate about you. The third thing, Coach Lizzie, want to share with you all that the narcissists hate about you is that they have a fear that you're going to expose them. They have a fear that you're going to expose them. Everyone, please hit the like button. If you're in there, thank you so much for tuning in to Breaking Free with Coach Lizzie's Live. Again, if you're just coming in, Coach Lizzie's been on a 6-day break. I've been fasting and praying and asking God to make some changes and some do things in my life that I want God to work on. I've been praying for you all too as well. So if you're there, please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. It helps the video circulate. So the third thing that the narcissists don't like is that the fact that they know that you can expose them. They don't like that, especially when they know that you got evidence, when they know that you have paperwork, when they know that you have all kinds of things to let people know that they were really the problem, that you was not the problem. When you can prove that that they were the culprit in the relationship or the marriage, they are fear that you will expose them. And some of us and some of you all are able to do that, and they know that. They don't want you to expose them. So that's why they would drag out the divorces. They would drag out the litigations. They would drag out the child custody battles. They would drag out the whole situation, because they know that you have the power to expose them for who they really are. They know that you can pull that mask down. They know you know the man behind the mask. They know that you are the one that has the power. See, the narcissists want you and I to think that they are the prize. No, honey, we are the prize. We are the ones. We are the chosen ones. We are the ones that God ordained as his children, and they're jealous of that. They're envious of that, and they want to destroy you. See, they know that we have the power to expose them, and that's another reason why that narcissist don't want to let you go. That's why the narcissists want to drag out all of these things, because they know once they let you go, they don't have no more power over you. They know that you're going to move on with your life. They know that they can't be with their new supplies. Some of them can be openly with their new supplies. Some of them cannot be open with their new supplies, because they're going to be exposed for who they really are. They've been lying. They've been cheating. They've been manipulating. They've been gaslighting. They have been committing adultery. They have been doing everything undercover. And see, a lot of people, including the flying monkeys, don't know that these narcissists is the one that set all this stuff up. And what they don't want to happen is they don't want you to expose them, because people are going to find out who they really are. And so they know you hold the key and the power to that. So that's the third thing. One of the third things that the narcissists don't like about you. They know that you can expose them. They have a fear of exposure. See, the narcissist's life is all a facade. Their whole life, if they weren't they're behind a mask. It's a false persona, a false self. Their whole life is made up. Their whole life is a fraud. And see, as long as you feed into that fraud and feed into that false self, then they love you. They'll keep you around. But the minute you go against that mask and you go against that false persona, or you can see behind the mask, or you challenge them, or you question them, or they have to prove things to you that you know that's not right, or you try to challenge the gaslighting, they'll get rid of you. They'll get angry. They'll try to destroy you. They'll try to set you up. They'll try to hurt you, because that's what they have in them. The narcissist is full of pain. They're full of anger. They're full of hurt. And I know you all have heard hurt people hurt people. Well, the narcissist is hurt. And so all they know how to do is hurt. They don't even understand that God has given them a beautiful wife, a beautiful husband, a beautiful family, beautiful children, a beautiful life. They don't see that. They got to destroy that because they like toxicity. They like pain. They like turmoil. They like to see the household disrupted. They don't know how to function in a healthy, loving environment. So they wasn't raised that way in a healthy, loving environment. So they don't understand what a Proverbs 31 wife is. They don't understand what a God-given husband is. They don't understand what a good man is and a good woman is. They don't realize that everything that they're looking for in the new supply, God has already given that to them in you and me. They're so toxic that they think that everything has to be done the way they want it done. Everything is about power and control. They don't want to reason with you. They don't want to work with you. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to speak to you. They don't want to sit down and be rational. They don't want to sit down and do what is right, not even for you, not even for themselves. They don't even want to do what's right for the children. Everything is about power and control and dominating. And when they can't get their way, they are very, very toxic. They're like babies. They're like little immature children. And so they don't like the fact that you have the power to expose them for who they really are. So 3 things that the narcissists don't like about you, that they hate about you, is 1, when you move forward and live your best life and you leave them behind, you leave their new supply behind, you leave all that toxicity behind, nothing affects you, it doesn't bother you. They don't like that to see you move forward. The second thing the narcissists don't like about you, that they hate about you, is that you don't give them a reaction to all the stuff that they've been doing to you, that you're not paying them any mind. It doesn't affect you. It doesn't bother you. And the third thing is you having the power to expose that narcissist for who he or she really is. Now, let me tell you something. Even if you don't expose them, God is going to expose them for who they are, because the Bible says anything that's done in the dark will come to life, to the light, and they cannot hide forever. They cannot hide behind their mask forever. They're going to expose themselves because they're demonic. Their hearts are not right. They are going to be exposed because they are not of God. They're pretending to be of Christ. They're even preaching in the churches, teaching in the churches. They're in all different parts of ministry. They could be in children's ministry, music ministry. They could be deacons. They could be pastors. They could be elders. They could be whatever type of leaders in the church. They could be ushers. These people can be anyone. A narcissist can have a position anywhere in the church. And they wear a darn good mask. You have to remember that. They are sitting in the churches with their harlots, with their whores, with their new supply of men. These female narcissists are sitting in the churches knowing they're sleeping with the man across the other way. They know that they're sleeping with the pastor. Some of them are sleeping with deacon so-and-so and brother so-and-so. These female narcissists are just as worse as the male narcissists. These men are in the churches sleeping around with each other, and they're in the pulpits. They're preaching, they're teaching, they're singing, they're taking the children on field trips. They're doing all these different things in the church, and no one can see or have any discernment that something's not right. And so, but you and I and others can see these demons for who they really are. But everyone else is being manipulated because the narcissist is wearing a darn good mask. The narcissists know how to charm everyone at their job. They can charm everyone at the church. They can charm everyone in the community. They know how to charm their family members and their friends. And these people believe every lie they tell them. And so we have to remember that these 3 things, these are some of the 3 things, like I said, I'm sure that there's more, but these are some of the 3 things that the narcissists hate about us. But with all this said and done, the best thing for us to do is to love on ourselves, is to heal, get the help that you need, deal with your childhood traumas. If you need to see a therapist, a doctor, professionals, please do that. Certified professional life coaches such as Coach Lizzie, we're here for you as well. As I say in all of my videos, I am not a doctor. I am not a therapist. I am a certified professional life coach speaking from my own experience from narcissistic abuse and domestic violence in training, studying, and also therapy myself. And so I'm here to share on my lives and my videos about what I have experienced and what I am experiencing and how I have made it through and how I have come over, and to share my testimony with you all to let you know that you can get through this. It's gonna take step by step by step, one day at a time. Things will get better. But remember what Coach Lizzie said. Please go back and watch one of my videos about how to pray, how to fight the narcissist through prayer. You have to have clean hands and a clean heart. You have to give these demons over to God. You cannot fight these people on your own. You cannot trade evil for evil. You cannot try to get the narcissist back. You can't say an eye for an eye and tooth for a tooth. You have to give this stuff over to God. He will handle these people. Believe me, as Coach Lizzie, I haven't done any videos in the last 5 or 6 days because I've been fasting, I've been praying, I've been going before the Lord, asking God to help me and to help my situation, praying for you all, praying for the channel. I'm asking you all, please share my videos on all your social media platforms, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, wherever. Please share the videos because these demons need to be exposed. We have young people that are in college. We have high school students. We have our nieces, our nephews, our grandchildren that are going to grow up and they're going to get into relationships. They're going to start dating and they need to know what to look out for. They have to know the red flags of narcissists. We have to get the information out there. That's right, sister. You say you have 5 daughters. That's right. We got to teach them how they're going to know. You see how we found out. We found out the hard way. We found out too late. We found out at the discard. We found out, later on, and it's painful and it hurts. And so we have to make sure that we protect our future generation, our young men and our young women, your children, your daughters, your granddaughters, your neighbors, the little girl up the street, the little boy up the street. We have to protect them. We have to get the word out there. So we found out after everything happened to us. Let us help them find out sooner. Some of them might be in toxic relationships right now, and they don't understand that they're with the narcissist. We have to make sure that we spread these videos, spread this content, and share it so that way they can get educated. And for some of you all out there, you are in the field of social work. You're in the field of therapies. And some of us are therapists, and we've been tricked by narcissists. We have been love bombed by these people. So get out there, do videos, get out there, do seminars, do workshops, do flyers. Try to find some kind of way to get this information out in your field of work, in your profession, in the schools, in the colleges, in the universities, just out on the street in general. Have your own meetings, have your own support groups. Do whatever you can. Pray and ask God to show you how you can get this message out there so that we don't have any more of our young daughters and our young men committing suicide and looking to drugs for comfort and alcohol for comfort and being promiscuous for comfort and trying to find out why this narcissist didn't love them and why that the world don't love them, and they think that they have to look a certain way and be a certain way and act a certain way to be loved. We have a responsibility, people. It's not just Coach Lizzie's responsibility. It's not the other YouTube channel's responsibility. It is our responsibility as a tribe, as a family, as a people of God to spread this information out there, to let these people know. Just like the pandemic is out there, just like they bring awareness about the pandemic. It is a pandemic. Narcissism is a pandemic, and we need a drug. We need a way to do away with this toxicity. We need to do this. So we have to understand that narcissism is a pandemic as well. It is a toxic drug. It's a situation that people don't understand that they're in. It happens so suddenly. It happens so quickly through love bombing, through the smear campaigns, through all of these things, through hoovering. And people don't know about these things. So we have to get out here and do our best. And I want you to take some time out to fast. Take some time out to pray. Take some time out to put your situation before God and ask God to break those strongholds and break those soul ties and tear down those spiritual bonds, because you have to understand we are in a spiritual war here, people. This is not something normal. This is not something easy that you can just fight with talk. You have to get on your knees. You have to pray. You have to fast. We are in a spiritual war. And so we have to fight this spirit with the spirit. Amen. And so Coach Lee just want to stop by and let you know 3 things that narcissist hate about us. And again, you moving forward, living your best life. Second, not reacting and responding to their foolery with their ignorance and throwing a new supply in your face. The third is fear that you will expose them. One day that narcissist will be exposed, because God is a God of justice and a God of righteousness, and he will do his job. He will do what he wants to do and when he needs to do it. And you best believe God's timing is perfect. God knows exactly how to expose these demons. God knows exactly what needs to be done for it to happen. So all we need to do is stay before the throne of grace. And we need to read our Bibles in Matthew chapter 24, verse 6 through 13. Learn the Lord's Prayer. Pray to God every day for freedom, to break free from these demons. Keep your spiritual eyes open. Ask God to show you what you need to see in people, what is good for you, what is not good for you. Please pay attention to red flags in your new relationships. When you see these things, you run, you run, you run, like Coach Lizzie said, you run and you don't look back. It's just like in the Bible, when Lot's wife turned away and she looked back, she turned into a pillow of salt. When you see red flags with these narcissists or toxic relationships, don't you stick around and try to make it work. Don't you stick around and try to make it happen. When you know it's toxic, when you know it's not right. Now, I'm not saying try to work through good relationships. Don't try to, make things happen. I'm not trying to say that. I'm talking about toxicity. I'm trying to say about domestic violence and narcissistic abuse. You have to run. Don't look back. Ask God to give you spiritual eyes, not the eyes that you have, but to give you spiritual eyes. You can see these demons coming from a mile away. And don't be so gullible. Don't be so lonely. Don't be so quick to just want to be with someone because you feel like your clock is ticking and you're getting too old and you should be in a relationship by now. So you're just going to settle for anything and anyone just to be in a relationship because it's been so long, or you haven't had sex in a long time, or you haven't had intimacy in a long time. You don't want to sacrifice your health, your emotional, your mental, emotional, and psychological and spiritual well-being just to be in a relationship with someone because they love bombed you to death, because they're buying you nice meals and taking care of the children and paying your rent and paying your bills. You have to understand all relationships start off good. Some people got to do what they got to do in order for them to lock you in order for them to get you, in order for them to be able to work their magic on you. Amen. That's right, Peter. No more domestic violence. Amen. No more. You have to protect your spirit, people. You have to protect your mind. You have to protect your body. You have to protect you. You have to do what's best for you. You have to pray and fast about everything. Ask God to give you guidance. Ask God to give you wisdom. Ask God to give you power. Ask God to give you perseverance. Ask God to give you what you need. Amen. You have to ask God to help us, people. Relationships are not the way they used to be. People are not honest anymore. People are not compassionate. People are not open anymore. People are out here trying to figure out what they can get out of you and how they can get over on you. People are out here trying to break inside of your heart, to rip you apart because they're jealous of your lifestyle, because they're envious of who you are. They want to be like you. They want the attention that you're getting. They want your life. They want your glow. They want to steal your shine. And the narcissists hate when you're shining and they're not shining. The narcissists hate to see people giving you attention because they're not getting it. The narcissists hate to see you give your children attention, your job attention. They hate to see you give your hobbies attention because they want you to give them your everything. And once you give them everything, including your whole identity, including your whole self, then they'll steal your identity. They will mirror you, and then they will come to become like you. And then when they're sucking you out of everything that you have and they're done with you, they're gone. And then they take your identity and they go and love on the new supply. And so the new supply wonder why the narcissist is so good at this and so good at that. That's not who the narcissist is. They stole your identity. They stole your good qualities. They stole your hospitality. They stole your recipes. They stole your goodness. So they take on who you are and live that with the new supply. They're not like that. And that's why they were jealous of you, because you were genuinely that way. You were raised that way. You were born with love and kindness and compassion. That narcissists don't have that. So they're jealous of that. And so they'll take on your identity and pretend that they are you in front of other people. And that's what make people draw to them, because they look at them as loving and compassionate and a good humanitarian and a Christian and a good Bible worker or a good prayer partner or a good husband. And so the new supply is looking at you like, that's a shame. How could she not enjoy a wonderful husband like you? You're a wonderful man, a loving man, and she didn't appreciate you? She gave all of that up? Well, I'm not going to be that way, and I'm not going to treat you that way. I appreciate you. You're a wonderful man, not knowing that that devil is wearing a mask, that that new supply is only seeing your good qualities that the narcissist stole from you. And the same way for the men. Those men are going to say, oh my goodness, you were a good wife. He didn't want a good wife like you. He threw all of this away. Well, I would never treat you that way. I'll appreciate you. And so that narcissists go and lie and tell that new supply, whether it's a male or female new supply, they go tell them all the bad things, even though it's a lie, that you did to them, you said to them, and how they treated you, just so the new supply can work harder not to do those things. And that way that narcissist is having that new supply to treat them exactly the way that they want to treat them. They are training the new supply on how to treat them and how not to be, or they're going to be feared that they're going to be discarded too as well. So you have to listen to and watch what the narcissist is doing. And so with all that being said, I thank you all so much for tuning in to Breaking Free with Coach Lizzie. Again, thank you for being patient with me. I took a few days off from videos because I wanted to fast and pray, and I thank God for that time. I'm going to be fasting and praying on a regular basis. I'm going to continue to keep getting content out with you all, but I want to make sure when I do come on live or when I do post a video that it is going to be life-saving. It's going to be an energy booster. It is going to give you power. It's going to give you to boost your faith. It's going to give you drive. It's going to give you perseverance. It's going to give you hope. And I want my videos to connect you to God. I don't want to be on here using profanity. I don't want to be on here downgrading anyone or anything like that. My videos are not to be intended that way, but I want to bring clarity. I want to open up your mind and give you wisdom. I want to keep my videos Christ-like. I want to give God all honor, glory, and praise. I don't want to say one thing out of my mouth that's ungodly and then turn around and speak Christ out of my mouth after I just, use 1,000 cuss words, and then at the same time I gotta say praise the Lord. I don't want to do that. I want to be genuine. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I do wrong things. I'm not a perfect person. God is still working on all of us as we allow him to work on us, but I don't want my videos to be like that. I don't want them to be vulgar. I want them to be genuine, loving, kind content to help you heal, to help you move forward, to help you not fall into the traps of the narcissist, to help you to be aware and to help you build a relationship with God and to help you stay connected with Christ and know that the way we have to fight people and to fight these demonic spirits is through prayer and with Christ. So with all that being said, thank you all for tuning in to Breaking Free with Coach Lizzie. Again, please visit my website at www.breakingfreenpd.com. Again, the website is www.breakingfreenpd.com. Again, we have our Bible studies that's on the website every Friday night, Central Standard Time. Every Friday night, Central Standard Time, Coach Lizzie is on for prayer, for Bible study from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Please join us. I say this in all of my videos. I pray you all will take the time to tune in, even if it's just for 10 minutes. I wasn't on this Friday. I had been going through a lot of fasting and praying, and I just wasn't on this Friday, but we are on every Friday. I'm inviting you all to come. Also, Coach Lizzie is working on my Breaking Free celebration here in St. Louis on Sunday, October the 31st. At 6 p.m. It's a private event. If you would like to get a ticket, please email me at warriorqueen.55@yahoo.com. If you all would like coaching, if you all would like to talk to Coach Lizzie, pray with Coach Lizzie, please email me at warriorqueen.55@yahoo.com, or please go to the website, put your information in on the website. Let me know what you're wanting, what you're needing, what services that you want. Coach Lizzie will get back with you. I want to thank you all so much for all those who I have coached, all those who have sent emails and have visited the website. I want to thank everyone that has been tuning in to the Bible study. Also, too, you know that you can send Coach Lizzie a donation. You can do that at any time. You can go to my Cash App. My Cash App is in all of my videos. If you would like to send a Cash App donation, don't forget to put the $ before my name. A lot of people don't do that. And remember, I'm wearing a pink skirt with a pink and white shirt holding a bouquet of flowers. If you want to know what Coach Lizzie's picture look like, my Cash App is $ Lizzie, Lizzie, middle initial L, last name Harrison, Harrison. And you can go to my PayPal at Lizzie Harrison 328. So again, Lizzie Harrison 328 for my PayPal. You have my Cash App information. If you didn't get the information and I'm talking too fast, you can always email me for my information. I'll get that to you. But please, please, I'm going to also make sure I put it on my website. I don't think I did that. But I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. It's about loving each other. It's about loving yourself, getting out the information, spreading the content. Continue to pray for Coach Lizzie as I continue to be out here on the battlefield, as I'm praying for you, praying for your family. I'm praying for all those who are going through the divorces, the court litigations, the child custody battles. I'm praying for all you all that are going through with the narcissist. I know it's hard. I know you've had sleepless nights. I know you feel like giving up, but you got to keep hanging in there. If you made it this far, we have to continue to fight the good fight. And remember, check out my video, How to Fight the Narcissist Through Prayer. We have to fight the narcissist through prayer, everyone. I love you. God bless you until we meet again. Don't forget, if you want to come to St. Louis on October 31st at 6 p.m. to be a part of Coach Lizzie's Breaking Free celebration here in St. Louis, please contact me through email or through my website for your ticket. And I will be getting back with you all soon. I love you. God bless you. Thank you all for taking the time out. Coach Lizzie got a really busy day today. I have a bunch of families I need to feed today. And please pray for me. I'm opening up a food pantry in one of our public schools here in St. Louis. So I'm always having something going on. I'm excited about this new project, and I've always wanted to put a food pantry in one of our public schools here in St. Louis, and I'm working on doing that today. So please pray for me. I'll keep you all posted. Hopefully I can share some videos or some pictures with you all. I want to make sure that the children in the public schools that have all the food that they need, the snacks that they need, supplies that they need. So I'm hoping this goes well, which I'm sure that it is. But please keep Coach Lizzie in prayer with that too as well. And also too, I hope you all been enjoying the little posts and posters and memes I've been putting up in the community tab. I hope you all been enjoying it. I want to thank you all for the responses I've been getting from that. Thank you all for the the love. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for those who have been praying for Coach Lizzie. Don't forget to share the videos. And in the videos, when you go to the comments, please leave comments in all the videos, to leave loving comments, comments of encouragement, leave Bible scriptures, leave whatever you can in those comments to inspire others, to uplift others, okay? Uh, sorry, to make sure that other family members that are part of the Breaking Free family get that information, to let them know that they're not going through this by themselves, that they are not alone, that others out there are going through as well, that they are loved, they're not crazy, that they will get through this. One day this will be over. We all going to have our victory dance. We're all going to have our victory parties. We're all going to have our Breaking Free celebrations. We're all going to have that. So just stay in there. Hang in there. Don't give up. Have faith. And if you want personal prayer with Coach Lizzie, I don't mind praying with you. If you want to send me an email, or if you want to get with me and say, Coach Lizzie, I need you to pray with me, I'm not going to charge you for that. You can leave me your information, leave me your phone number, where you are from, and just say, Coach Lizzie, I need prayer. If you need prayer, I'll pray with you. Now, if you say you need coaching, then I'll do coaching. But if you need prayer, you let me know. I'll call you. I'll call you and I'll pray with you, because we need prayer. We need to keep each other strong. We need to keep each other lifted up. And I need you all to continue to support Breaking Free. Continue to make sure the content gets out. Continue to pray for those that you don't know, that are struggling and don't know how to handle this. We don't want to lose anyone in our family. We don't want to lose anyone outside of the Breaking Free family. We want people to strive. We want them to thrive. We want them to live. We want them to persevere. We want them to get through this. We want them to live their best life. We want to let them know that there's life and love after the narcissist. We want them to know that God is for us. And the Bible said, if God is for us, who can be against us? Amen. So again, thank you all so much for tuning in to Breaking Free. I hope my content resonated with you all today. I hope you all enjoy and ponder upon these, some of the 3 things that the narcissists don't like about you. Again, moving forward, reacting to their foolery and trying to manipulate you with a new supply, and exposing them, fear of being exposed. God bless you all. Have a great day.